You're watching the news on Mirror now. I'm Amita Balachandra. Let's take a look at the top headlines. Widespread ATM fraud in Bengaluru. Over 200 complaints registered by the police with over 6 lakh rupees stolen in 100 days. ATM fraud continues in Mumbai as well, with over 500 card details compromised. Police still slow to cope up while banks deny help.
मेरा काम नहीं है। सुन मेरी बात, मेरा काम नहीं है। और आप जो कार्यक्रम में कभी से ने बोला ना, मेरा बाप से मुंह तो तुम्हारा
A video of BJP MLA Jaswant Singh scolding a farmer who approached him with his problem has now gone viral. This comes amid news of a 55th farmer suicide in Madhya Pradesh. After an Uttar Pradesh woman cop was transferred for standing up against a BJP Neta, a BJP leader has justified her transfer, saying that she crossed her line. Police atrocity to the fore in Telangana. CCTV video of a senior inspector thrashing a differently abled person goes viral. Probe ordered. The Mumbai police has filed a 45-page charge sheet against TVF CEO Arnab Kumar after a second complaint of sexual assault against him. Cinema theatres across Tamil Nadu have stopped screening since Monday to mark their protest against the local municipal tax of 30% in addition to the goods and services tax. Theatre owners now hold second round of negotiation with the government. Supreme Court asked Centre and the RBI to consider giving another chance to those people who could not deposit defunct notes before the deadline for genuine reasons. Centre to file an affidavit, next hearing on the 18th of July. Straight up to the top story we're tracking at this hour. The 3.5-year-old girl molestation case. Now, case has been registered under the POCSO Act in Marathali police station against the accused driver. Accused has been identified as the school van driver employed with the school in Marathali police station limits. The case has been registered now. The incident took place when the driver was on his way to drop the child back home. Based on the evidence collected from the child, the police has arrested the accused. The child has also been subjected to medical examination. Shrija gets us more details now on the phone line. Shrija, tell us this. You've been tracking this case. Now, of course, the accused driver has been arrested, but tell us what more can you get us on the ongoing investigation and also give us a background of the case.
Right, Amita. In fact, the Marathali police station, they have registered a case, a POCSO case, on the basis of a complaint filed by the parents of the child. They are right now, at this point in time, we are hearing from the officers that they are investigating the incident. Also, they have picked up the man in question is the school van driver who had picked up this child, the 3.5-year-old child, from the school, and where he was on his way to drop the child back home when the incident took place. Allegedly, he had sexually assaulted this particular child, is what we are hearing from the investigating officers. Right after this particular incident, the child had reported this to her parents, angered by this incident and concerned over the safety of their wards. The school authority, in fact, the parents also reported to the school authorities, who immediately registered a complaint with the Marathali police station. They have already picked up the accused for questioning. We understand right now we are hearing from the officers that they have already subjected the girl, the 3.5-year-old girl, for medical examination. At this point in time, we are hearing from them that the counseling session is going on. But remember, Amita, this is not the first case. In fact, 3 years ago, again, a POCSO case was registered in this particular reputed school, but at a very different location, a very different branch, where two school teachers, that is a gym teacher as well as a gymnastic teacher as well as a dance teacher, were alleged to have assaulted this particular her 6-year-old child. Now, over time and again, now the question that the parents are raising is that every time there is an incident happening at this particular very school, the reputed school, especially here at Marthahalli, and also what we are hearing from the parents is that we cannot rule any possibilities where the parents are planning to lodge a protest right before this educational institution.
So, Shrija, you also mentioned that the child now has been subjected to medical examination and the counselling session is also going on. But we understand that based on the evidence collected from the child, the police has arrested the accused. So, if you can give us more details on what kind of evidence was collected from the police.
Right, Amita. In fact, soon after this incident took place, she had reported, in fact, a stomach ache to her parents, saying that this is what exactly happened. Angered by this entire incident, the parents had registered a complaint with the police, who immediately picked up this particular driver who's in question, the school van driver of this reputed school, to question him as far as this particular incident is concerned. At this point in time, we are hearing from the officers that they are investigating different angles as far as the school driver is concerned. Remember, this is not the very first time, and this particular school has been in news for over the last 3 to 4 years, and because of which they have taken this case very seriously. In fact, they are also questioning the school van driver as to if there have been any other cases registered under him. Also, they're questioning some of the school authorities as far as this particular case is concerned. If any other school kids, apart from this particular kid who has been reported that is sexually assaulted, if they had alerted the school authorities or not. Now, that angle is right now being probed by the investigation officers.
All right, Shrija, many thanks for getting us those details. Now, we will try and get a response from the school and the parents as well. But this is the latest that we're getting to you on the 3.5-year-old molestation case in Bengaluru. The accused driver has now been arrested and a case has been registered under the POCSO Act against the accused driver. And the child is now undergoing counselling session. We understand the child has also been subjected to medical examination. We continue to track the story on Mirror Now. On to the city of Mumbai now. Mumbai police have gathered enough information to file a charge sheet on the second FIR against former TVF CEO Arunab Kumar. The Mumbai police had received a second complaint against him from a 31-year-old woman on the 30th of March. A charge sheet on the second complaint has now been filed. Richa Sharma, who's been tracking the story, gets us more details.
So now, after a 30-year-old woman who is a resident of Malad had come forward with her complaint of molestation against the ex-CEO of TVF, Arunab Kumar, stating that he had actually, while she was working with him in 2014, had slid his hand on her back, after which she had come forward to file an FIR and a case at the Versova police station. That time, the police had actually asked and summoned Arunab Kumar to be present at the Versova police station on 8th of June after the complaint was lodged on the 30th of March. And he had surrendered himself, and that time, according to our police sources, they are stating that they did not have enough evidence to prove that he is guilty in this matter. And after that, he was let out on bail as per the court orders. And now the Versova police station and the Mumbai police have lodged and given in a 45-page charge sheet at the Andheri Magistrate Court, stating all the details of this molestation case under section IPC section 354A, where they have clearly stated that all the details of the case, including the statement given out by this 30-year-old woman who is a resident of Malad.
Also in the news now, Palsar Suni, who is an accused in the Malayalam actor rape and abduction case, will be produced in a Kerala court for extension of police custody. Meanwhile, actor Dileep and director Nadir Shah will approach High Court for anticipatory bail. Now, this is the background of the case. Earlier in February this year, Palsar Suni allegedly attempted to abduct the Malayalam actress. It is also alleged that the 7-member gang led by Sunil Kumar, also called Palsar Suni, to intercept to the actress's car while she was travelling on the National Highway 544 in Kerala. The accused allegedly followed the actress in a tempo traveller and hit the car, which further led to an altercation with her driver. Afterwards, the accused got inside the actress's car and allegedly molested her and clicked an objectionable picture. Now, the actress has alleged that this is a large conspiracy to silence her. Moving on now, while India is slowly becoming GST compliant, the state of Jammu and Kashmir is still struggling with One India, One Tax. MLAs created ruckus inside the state assembly over GST discussion. Engineer Rashid, an MLA, was dragged out of the assembly. The discussion heated up as the Congress MLAs were of the opinion that GST would affect the financial autonomy and the special status of Jammu and Kashmir.
हमने पहले कह दिया कि कांग्रेस बेसिक सुप्रीट ऑफ इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ जीएसटी के खिलाफ नहीं है, क्योंकि ये अल्टीमेटली लोगों के हित की चीज है। मगर जो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन का रूट है जम्मू कश्मीर में, चूंकि हम 370 से गाइडेड है, स्पेशल स्टेटस है, फिजिकल ऑटोनॉमी है, उसको देखते हुए जो रूट इस कोलिशन सरकार को लेना चाहिए था इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ जीएसटी के लिए, वो रूट इन्होंने टाइमली, जो इनके पास सफिशिएंट टाइम था, वो नहीं लिया।
On to a continued focus now. Cinema theatres across Tamil Nadu have been shut from Monday. We brought you the story on Mirror Now, where theatre owners across the state have now called for an indefinite ban. And here's why. This decision by the theatre owners is to protest the local municipal tax of 30%, which is in addition to the goods and services tax. Now, cinema owners will hold a second round of talk with the government as well. As a matter of fact, this is going to pinch, especially for the state, because the state was the only state in the country that enjoyed the lowest cap for movies, and this extra tax would only mean watching movies will become extremely expensive. Shweta gets us more details.
Tamil Nadu theatre owners have entered the second day of strike, and over 1,000 theatres across Tamil Nadu continues to be shut down on Tuesday as well. Members of the film fraternity have met the Chief Minister and have raised two main demands. One is that the price revision for the movie tickets should be taking place. There has been a cap of rupees 120 for multiplexes and rupees 50 for single screenings. They want this to be revised. And two is that along with the GST, there is a state local body tax of about 30%, which is there only in Tamil Nadu, where there is double taxation, and they want this to be avoided as well. People are in for huge disappointment as they are not able to watch the movies that they want to. Also, producers are disappointed as their movies are not running in the screens. However, we hope that the second round of talks, which would be happening today, would be on a positive note, and it ultimately lies on the state government whether they would be able to resolve this issue or not. In Chennai, Shweta for Mirror Now.
Theatre Owners Association have gone on a strike protesting the entertainment tax that has been levied even after the GST has come into force. I think it is not fair on the state government to impose an entertainment tax when GST has already been proposed. The main concept of GST is one nation, one tax. All the other state governments which also had levied entertainment tax after the implementation of the GST has done away with the entertainment tax. But the Tamil Nadu state government has deviously given the powers to levy entertainment taxes to the local bodies.
भी आके जीएसटी के वजह से थिएटर पूरा बंद है, इसलिए हमारा बिजनेस बहुत डल है। 2 दिन से कम पगार ही नहीं निकाल पा रहे हैं और सब सामान बाहर फेंक रहे हैं। जितना जल्दी हो सके जीएसटी का रेट कम करके हमको धंधे का कुछ आगे बढ़ाना चाहिए।
काल भी दुकान थिएटर बंद कारण धंधा पानी बहुत नहीं था, काल दुकान बंद था और बाजू में भी मेरा दुकान है वो भी बंद कर रखा था। सपोज थिएटर खुलेगा तभी इधर धंधा पानी है।
We wanted to watch a movie. We came yesterday also, but it was closed even yesterday. I thought it would be open at least today, but it's not because of the GST issue.
Also in the news now, Times Network has accessed a video where armed extortionists are seen threatening a businessman in Simapuri in New Delhi. One suspect has been arrested. That video where armed extortionists are seen threatening the businessman is on your screen right now. And based on the CCTV, we understand the Delhi police has now arrested one suspect. Moving on now, a widely emerging form of theft targeting ATMs is card skimming, which is a method used by criminals to capture data from the magnetic stripe on the back of an ATM card. Fraudsters clone your debit card and then withdraw your money. This is a pattern we've seen in Bengaluru and Mumbai. Now, reports of widespread ATM fraud have emerged from the city of Bengaluru. Cops have received cases of fraudulent withdrawals of money from bank accounts of about 200 people. Many people have lost sums of money to the tune of 6 lakh rupees. Now, culprits are yet to be identified. Shrija gets us more details.
100 days of a cybercrime police station being launched. Over 200 cases have already been registered, and one among them being the case as far as the scheming device is considered. Now, as far as this particular ATM, that is the Axis Bank ATM, is concerned, now this was just shut about a few hours ago when the police, that is cybercrime police station, received a series of cases from people saying that where the money has been withdrawn from their cards. Now, we must understand the scheming is a device which is inserted into an ATM kiosk. It is disguised to look as a part of this particular ATM kiosk. In fact, once a person inserts the card, it immediately reads all the card details of a customer, and it gives way for all the fraudsters to make counterfeit card copies where they can withdraw money. Now, we understand that over 207 cases have been reported. People have lost, especially in areas like HBR layout, Kamnali, Kalyanagar, Hennur Main Road, Hulimau, as well as Bannerghatta. In fact, in ATM cases alone, that is especially Axis Bank ATM, at least 10 cases have been reported. In Citibank ATM, that is maximum number of cases, that is 21 cases have been reported, where 21 people have lost money due to this. In State Bank of India ATM, about at least 10 cases have been reported, and ICICI Bank ATM, 12 cases have been reported. Now, these people, we in fact did see a lot of people at the cybercrime police station. They did register cases with the cybercrime police station. But however, what we know at this point in time, that while some of them have already registered the cases and the investigation is on, some of them are yet to register the cases. But this is one particular ATM which the case has been reported. Right now, it has been shut. In Bengaluru, Shrija for Mirror Now.
It's got to do with the awareness of the customer. He should know the machine per se, wherever he's inserting his card. If there's any extra attachments, then that is always suspected. These things we are insisting with the RBI meetings. We are telling not only the security guards, the CCTV cameras, and then the hooters, all these things should be kept in place. Right. We are constantly at it.
Last transaction I did was on 17th, the withdrawal I did. And yesterday I got a SMS saying that somebody has withdrawn 10,000 from CMH Road in Indiranagar.
I contacted my branch in the morning. Yesterday evening this has happened with me. Some 28,000 rupees in 3 instances has been withdrawn. Hope we get our money back. And most of the people who are here have used their ATMs where security guards are not there. So most probably, I think these guys are targeting the ATMs where security guards are not there.
See, I lost 90K. It happened day before yesterday evening. It was basically 10 transactions, 9 transactions of 10K each.
It's a similar story in Mumbai as well. Similar cases of card skimming were reported in Bandra, where restaurant goers were targeted. Now, Bandra police has said that more than 500 people had been targeted in this card skimming racket. After losing out on money, this is what happened. The fraudsters have now been arrested.
ATM skimming is like identity theft of your debit card. Thieves use electronic device to access all the personal information stored in your debit card and record the PIN number and withdraw all the hard-earned money of yours. With the advancement of technology, many skimmers across India are active. They target mostly the metro cities and the slum areas. So, as the citizens, you need to take extra care and preventive measures while withdrawing your money. Aditya Tiwari, Mirror Now, Mumbai.
I got a message for you have removed 20,000 rupees from some ATM. But when I inquired in bank, they told me that you have removed the money from bank. And I claimed for that, the bank said that we don't do anything for that. You have used your ATM or someone has misused your ATM. Yeah, I did complaint in police station and bank also, and on same ATM manager also. But till date I haven't received any reply from them.
Trust has more gone towards the ATM machines, where a lot of people have been either installing machines in the ATM itself. They tinker with the camera, they tinker with the where the slot where the card is inserted. They tinker with the the pad, the number pad where you punch your PIN. In certain cases, they capture the details of the card. They put a skimming machine there, and then the password also or the PIN also. They either put a small webcam there or a camera there and capture the PIN.
They fitted a device in that such a machine, so this can be operations happens in the morning time or in the night time. So basically this operations happens only for 24 hours. So because every after 24 hours the bank persons comes and they deposit the money into ATM's interest. So the scheme was available in the market. So this basically people buy that and fit it into where you basically put your card. So they just easily you'll not even come to know difference between the regular swipe card machines and the skimmer, which is you put it on the ATM device.
Well, cases of card skimming reported from Mumbai and Bengaluru. Then this is the question we're asking on the Urban Debate tonight. How safe is your money? Do tune in at 9 p.m. only on the Urban Debate. Let's also quickly take a look at what else is making news from across the nation now. First up, in another horrific incident of lynching, a differently abled woman was stripped and lynched after she was accused of kidnapping a child in West Bengal's Murshidabad district. 42-year-old woman was tied to a tractor, thrashed, and stones were pelted at her. 2 days after a CCTV video of a senior inspector from Telangana Siddipet district went viral, where he was spotted thrashing a differently abled person, the police commissioner has ordered for a probe. Another farmer has killed himself in Madhya Pradesh, raising the number to 55 deaths now. The 50-year-old farmer allegedly committed suicide by hanging himself. A video of BJP MLA Jaswant Singh from Sujalpur has now gone viral, where he's seen scolding a farmer who approached him with his problem. The incident took place when BJP MLA went to address the grievance of the farmers. Instead of listening or helping him out, the Neta is seen scolding the farmer. The Kerala Students' Union, known as KSU, has declared a statewide educational bandh today. The protest is against the police brutality on KSU students who marched to Health Minister's office yesterday. The students had marched into the minister's house in protest against the increase in self-financing medical fees. All educational institutions to remain shut in the state today. Supreme Court has asked Government of India and RBI to consider giving another chance to those people who could not deposit their old 500 and 1000 rupee notes before the 30th of December 2016. In response, the central government told the division bench of Supreme Court that it would file an affidavit in the case. Next hearing is scheduled on the 18th of July. Also in the news now, a bank robbery at a branch of Muthoot Finance was foiled near Hyderabad. The 4 gunmen entered the branch and attempted a robbery. The entire robbery was caught on CCTV camera. The men can be seen holding a gun and intimidating bank employees. That robbery there caught on CCTV camera, which is on your screen right now. A bank robbery there at a branch of Muthoot Finance was foiled near Hyderabad.